and for the restitution, because there is an inflammation. And that is, for example, curcumin, curry, that is curry, and one moment, and here is ultra curcumin. And that's
okay, we decided the dosage and the period of this kind of therapy. Dosage and the period. How long?
How long? Yes. Yes, that's a good question. How long? Mm-hmm. Yes, how long? We do it. It is really very rapid process. We do it for 3 weeks. And here's lactose and bifidus up to 6 weeks. But the center of the therapy only 21 days, 21 Tage was, mit Adiclair und so. Yeah, only 21. And it is sufficient when you order one here of these, of N1 we call it. That is the lowest quantity of the drug. It is because they work together. They work together when you also with in only 5 days. You cannot test, and I can prove it. You will not test one Clostridium. The patient, they come from very far away, and we start the testing Monday morning. And then I send them to the pharmacy, and then they start. It's the same day with Osovit. And Friday, you know it's Friday, we cannot test anymore Clostridia and Proteus, the patrifectiflora. Only some days. And when the patrifectiflora, Clostridia, has gone, then at once the lactobacilli, will settle, because our body is appropriate to lactose. That's a normal, that's a healthy situation. Therefore, the body likes to have lactobacilli. And therefore, as soon as the patrifectiflora has disappeared.
Can we take also with and mucozinc and what of that at the same time?
Yeah. You must. All at the same time. Only also with 3 days, not only also with.
The other will take at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when there is here this, that is in most cases combined with the Candida burn, and we must add the Candida treatment. Yes. It is not so difficult, and not for half a year. But during this period, now you cannot eat fruits and sugar and fructose and fructose. That's clear, because the nourishment of the nourishment of Candida is sugar. The nourishment of cancer is sugar. And the problem of dementia is sugar. Yes, so it is not so different. That is a unit, our body. And all organs are linked together. And therefore, we must not look to the organs. We must look at the links. What is the connecting problem? That is it. And then you find, here it is in the brain, it is in the intestine, it is the cancer. Yes, everybody accepts this. Or we have, yes? Noch nicht? No, I will look. Here, where to order the ampules. Here is the pharmacy in Germany, but it is not less expensive when you buy here the combination, and or you can order here a greater amount, but here you can order it. You want to?
Yeah, I would do.
Perhaps
I would calculate if they want.
yeah.
Okay.
Or you do it. You do
不
it.
是，
I
他
have-
是问说你要直接跟德国原厂
No,
买，
I have
还是跟他买？
不是的，他已经 prepared 了。叫做 Cornelissen, you have to prepare the set for this kit.
Yeah.
So I get it for you, huh?
Yeah, yes. No, only when
this is information.
I'm not a salesman.
Yeah.
Therefore, I give you the address where you can order it. But for your convenience, here Laura put together,
对。
and and when you are interested in the transparencies, I think more than 500 or 600. Imagine that is a thick volume of the transparencies, and you can do it. And perhaps when anybody is interested, ask Dennis. Yo, and here we go on. Not 5 minutes. Yes. First question to the patient: what food do you like? We mentioned it. What food do you like best? One is addicted to his allergy. Addicted. And when you take off the noodles, he will display really side effect without the allergy. Example, a chocolate bar at 2 o'clock in the night, Coca. He stands up and I must eat. Here, I must eat a bar of chocolate. 2 o'clock in the morning. And then taking it, he is happy. And then the sleeps again. Example, as I told you, starting from today, all noodles are forbidden. Patient, what can I eat else? What can I eat else? Yes. You addict here, masked here, most important group, not of moral, of the entire population, only because they don't agree in the conventional medicine can be acknowledged the masked allergy. But the most complaints, the chronic complaints, are connected with masked allergies. And consider this. And addictive and with withdrawal symptoms, when you don't eat them, then you get symptoms. And you become aggressive and so on. And here, daily ingestion. Example given: milk and egg. There I have to tell you. In the ELH, in the main, there are eggs, yolk and white egg. Yeah. And then, I don't know your experience, but with me, there was nearly no response with eggs. But we know that eggs is a very common allergy. And then I stated that the substance, egg, the 2 kinds of egg, they are not an optimum. And so you have to make 2 samples of egg, white and yolk, and then you must test it separately. In the ELH, it does not work correctly. does not work. And I told that to Mora, but yes, it is difficult to install that afterwards, no? But that was not the correct way. Yeah.
When I find this have some scenario, TT,
Yes.
they must have egg,
Yeah.
white egg,
Mhm.
yolk, everything. Yeah. But I should.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. And here, yeah. Masked allergy. No, that you can compare what you read in publication, medical publication. Masked allergy, we call it the type 3 in conventional medicine, and that is IG. Will we make a break or can we go on? Or?
Take a break.
Yeah, I must look.
Yeah, after this.
Yes, I think here. Yes. When do you think of a masked allergy? Masked allergy, that's the main point of this seminar. Eczema, polynosis, yes. And then you stop taking wheat, and then the polynomial will be diminished or will disappear. But here, that is ADHS, attention deficiency syndrome. Why? Why? You must answer. Why is the attention deficiency syndrome so often linked with a masked allergy? Yes, because of wheat, not milk passes the blood-brain barrier, and there the damaging processes will take place, but we will speak about that. But only that you always see it's the connections. Here, autism and some preservatives. Then I promise you that you will have an improvement. I do not say it entirely disappears. I don't say. But there must be an improvement. There must be, always. Yeah. Autism is in our countries, in Europe, tripled, threefold in 10 or 12 years. Threefold autism. Yes, high blood pressure, irritable bowel syndrome, and so asthma. Asthma, you know, asthma you start with wheat. Asthma is dry. It's dry, and here is the milk. Here is dry, and asthma is dry. You have very rare cases that asthma is combined with milk, and then it is caused. The origin is in other problems. We have other problems too. For example, always the mouth, as we mentioned, and the environmental toxins. Yes, allergy, headache. The consequence, with almost every disorder, you have to consider type 3. Yes, but now it is no problem. Put the two ampules, causticum and for formicicum, you put in the input, and when goes up, you have the IgE or type 3, or we call it in our words, we call it MA, masked allergy. Yes, that is from the school medicine, type 3 again, IgG, and I will tell you only then we have a little break. IgE is not IgE4, and Here differences, I will not tell you all the differences between here the school medicine and here that are we, masked allergy. Classic allergy test, negative. And here, classic allergy test, that is type 1, that is IgE, positive, we go on. And now I tell you the difference. Here you have IgG. And here, IgG3, 2, and IG1. And here is only this part, the blue one, that is only type 4. Why is it so important? I will tell you. Here, these, they are not typical enough. And when you see, and here you see all the IgG4, and then you see the other ones. They can be they can be promoted by bacteria. They can be promoted by viruses and so on. But only the allergens, foodstuff allergy, they are very typical. The IgG4. Here, this one, and we need this one here, very, very typically, and then we have exactly the food allergy we wanted to detect. We wanted to detect. And here, and it's only a small part, but that is the solution to find the most common allergy. Here this one. And yes, and why? There is no influence, no impact of bacteria, of parasites, of viruses, no impact, only foodstuff. And that's the end. Here, and yes, why is here, I told you, why is the masked allergy so important for the moral test? And here, it is the only blood test, here this one, which corresponds with the MORA test results. Wonderful, and I was happy when I detected it. Oh yes, no, all the discussion, oh MORA, what you detect, that is nonsense, and so on. And at first you find allergies which are no allergies, and afterwards you treat the no allergies, and now then you have success when you treat the no allergies. Yes, but that is the proof. Blood tests correspond with MORA test results are very similar to MORA measurement. But what is very similar? Yes, not always the same, that's clear. But perhaps the IgE test is not correct, and we are correct now. But there's only little differences. And I suggested to MORA they should a greater research concerning the comparison between G4 and MORA, and then they can go here. We have the solution. IgG blood test is the evidence for the validity of the MORA measurement. It's a validity evidence, and therefore finish the speculation of the validity of the MORA test technique. Finish the speculation. There is no speculation. Now we can prove it. And here, on the other hand, the IgE assessment of the conventional medicine covers only a very, very small range of intolerances. Yes, and here, I think, yeah, that is the last one. Essential difference between masked allergy and all other intolerances. Once more, all allergies are associated with disorders general feelings of sickness and indisposition, sometimes only an indisposition. Some neurodermatitis, asthma, colitis, and so on. The only exception, masked allergy. Contrary to the common allergies, a feeling of well-being, euphoria, develops in the MA. Even a craving and an addictive behavior may arise. That you must keep in mind. Therefore, the first question: what food do you like best? And that is perhaps the first step for the solution of his problem. There's a craving, there's a euphoria, and then we have a little break, I think. Yeah. Thank you.
好，谢谢。